When did it start? People always ask me, when did your journey begin? And I tell them, when I was 5 years old. Yes, 5, not 6, not 4, 5. I was 5 years old. And I was 5 years old. Let that sink in. People don't understand how hard that was. They say, oh, you were just a kid. No, I was a survivor. At 5 years old, I had responsibilities. I had to wake up after sleeping every single day. No alarms, no motivation quotes, just vibes. At 5 years old, I had to hold my pen with my bare hands, people. No gloves, no protection, ink touching skin. That changes a man. People ask me, how did you learn to write? I didn't learn. I adapted. I held that pen and the pen held me back. But I didn't quit because quitting was not an option. I didn't even know what quitting was. But still, at 5 years old, I had to eat with my mouth and breathe with my nose at the same time. You try that. Multitasking before YouTube tutorials, before podcasts, just instinct, just pain. Sometimes the food was hot, sometimes it was cold, but I ate anyway because hunger doesn't wait for comfort. When I closed my eyes, I saw darkness, pure darkness, no vision boards, no clarity, just darkness and fear and eyelids. And in that darkness, I asked myself, why me? Why do I have to close my eyes? To not see? Why? But then I said, no, I will make it. I will make it through this night. And I did. Because when I woke up, I had to open my eyes again every morning, relentlessly. Opening your eyes is easy until you think about it. Think about it. You're unconscious. Then suddenly, vision. That's pressure. That's responsibility. I woke up and gravity was still there. Bills? No. But gravity? Every day. On my body. On my soul. Sometimes I tripped. Not in life. Just physically. On nothing. But I got back up. Because the floor taught me a lesson. Stay humble. At 5 years old, I went to school. Not because I wanted to, but because school existed and I showed up late sometimes, but I showed up. People laughed, not at me, just laughing, but I took it personally and I grew stronger. At 5 years old, I didn't know my future. I didn't know success. I didn't know failure. I didn't even know what day it was, but I kept going. I walked forward, one small step at a time, sometimes backwards, sometimes sideways, but movement is movement. There were days when tying my shoes felt like a puzzle from another dimension, but I didn't ask for help because I didn't know how. And look at me now, still breathing, still blinking, still opening doors by turning a handle, still drinking water and swallowing it automatically like a champion. It was hard, man. Hard. Emotionally, physically, alphabetically. But I made it. I made it through 5, through 6, through whatever came next. And so can you. So when life feels difficult, when things feel impossible, when you feel like nobody understands you, remember this. You once learned to walk without instructions. You once survived being 5. And if you can do that, you can send that email. You can start that channel. You can post that video. You can make that mistake and wake up. Open your eyes and do it again. Because if I made it holding a pen with my bare hands, seeing darkness when I close my eyes, eating with my mouth, breathing with my nose at the same time, then you, yes, you can make it too. Thank you. Stay strong. blink responsibly.